I just want to be in the zone.
If you look good, you feel good. People address you differently. People talk to you differently. Makes you feel good. I'm not one of them guys to sit and wait for something to happen. I always wanted to chase success. I never been that confident in my entire life. And one of my friends used to tell me, yo, if you got a Ferrari, you need to bring it out and show it to people. Whenever I feel some type of ways or I'm not really like feeling myself and I go to the gym and I come out, yeah, I'm back myself. I'm into cars, top off, blasting music and sorting some car out. I've worked hard, I've got a nice body. I've stick to a diet and I've got the results that I wanted. Not having a plan, that's something that can ruin you, because if you go into the gym and you do not know what you're doing, it's pointless. When you go to the gym or you let the energy out, it's just an escape from what's happening outside. I've been promoting fitness for God knows how long, and it's a must. I keep it up.
This is Big Shot TV YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Today, we've got Bolo Banks.
Yo. Live and direct, man.
Thank you for coming here, my bro, man. I appreciate you coming through.
Oh, it's calm, man.
For people who may not know who you are yet, how would you describe yourself?
Just that gym guy, ready to go. And yeah, mainly about fitness, man.
Yeah.
Positivity.
All right. How old are you right now, and where are you from?
So I'm 25 now, and originally I'm Ghanaian. Obviously, you lot know from the genes. And yeah, I live in Knots.
And how long have you been living in Knots for?
I lived in Knots. I moved into Knots in 2016, yeah.
2016. And where was you living before that?
Italy.
Italy?
Yeah, I'm Italian.
Okay, so how long was you living in Italy for?
Since I was born.
So you're Italian?
Yeah, I'm Italian.
Okay. Do you speak Italian fluently?
Yeah, man.
I didn't even know that, you know. I'll be honest, I didn't even know that. All right,
Yeah, man.
So walk me through your childhood growing up in Nottingham.
Really and truly, obviously I did not know much English. It was 2016, I couldn't speak English. I had to learn it, and yeah, just learning a whole new environment, learning like, I was just in a learning zone, just learning area. So it was just hard work. But other than that, I had supportive people, and I had my peoples around me that were just, yeah.
Was it difficult to learn English when you came in here?
Kind of. It all depends from your mentality. And obviously, what I did was I switched all my settings, all my games, and everything that I had into English. So it just made it easy for me to transition from Italian to English.
Okay. And what kind of kid was you growing up back then? Was you someone in the streets, or was you more like just a chilled guy?
I was just a chilled guy. I've never been in the streets. Yeah.
So you've never been in the streets having your life? You're just straight education?
Yeah. I was education. I went uni. I graduated. Yeah. And
What did you study at uni?
international business with languages.
Okay. And what did you pass everything?
Yeah.
Succeeded?
Yeah.
Have you got your masters?
No.
Not yet?
Not there.
All right then.
I haven't reached the African parent dream.
Yeah. Were things stable growing up, or was it unpredictable?
A bit unpredictable. Obviously, in every African household, you know how it is. It's not the straightforward line. And my mom moved to Nottingham in 2015, which was a year before I came here, and she made everything set before I got here. So even now, my parents are still together, but they live away from one another. Okay. And every now and then, either my mom goes back to Italy or my dad comes here.
So where does your dad live, and where does your dad live?
He lives in Italy, right?
He lives in Italy. And how many siblings have you got in your family?
So I've got 2 brothers. I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest. Okay. Who influenced you the most growing up, would you say?
You know what? Obviously, I used to be in the mentality of like strong man. Like I liked watching film. Obviously, I know Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
50. Like seeing muscly people like was my vision. I wanted to be one of them. So mainly probably on my old Facebook account, I had 50 like.
Yeah.
Just
I know that picture.
Yeah. And then Arnold just Tencent as well. I had their pictures all over my old Facebook.
So how old was you before you like became interested in physique and gym and whatnot?
Probably like 12, 12, 13. As soon as I had a phone. Yeah, was it? Yeah, around that time, yeah.
Okay, so when growing up, what did you want to become? Because most kids nowadays, or back a day, they wanted to be actors, footballers, or musicians. What did you want to be when you was younger?
To be honest, the picture has never been clear. Like every time something else comes into the picture, something else inspires me to get close to. So I never had a goal or something that I was running towards. But I always been a person that always wanted to chase success, always chasing something that I'd rather do something instead of not doing anything.
Yeah.
You feel me? Okay. So yeah, I was always on the goal, but the picture has never been there. There's
So-
never been a goal.
So there's never been a specific goal.
Nah.
Okay then. When did you first step into the gym?
Probably 2017.
2017.
2017, yeah.
And how old was you back then?
16.
You were 16, that's when you first started gym.
Yeah.
All right then. And what did it look like before? What did you look like before bodybuilding?
I was a skinny youth, man.
Could you describe to the public if a good image of how you look like?
I could show you a picture about yeah, just skinny. Just look bad, man.
Okay. Was there a moment you felt disrespected that pushed you into lifting?
You know what? I feel like the times when people started seeing me and when I started posting more on social media, I was one.
Okay.
So from there, I think people already knew what was happening, so they wouldn't have the idea of trying anything with me. So I don't know. That's how I seen it, but I've never been tried. Never been tried.
So gym wasn't something that he did for your confidence?
No.
All right then. So would you say lifting changed your confidence though? Like, did it build it up?
Yeah, 100%. Way more.
How so?
You know what? If you look good, you feel good. Even when people see you, whenever you're in shape, people address you differently. People talk to you differently. People approach you differently, and it just makes you feel. It makes you makes you feel good. So if you're already in that mentality, it just makes you speak highly and move highly about yourself.
Okay. Was the gym an escape? Because a lot of people say it's beneficial mentally as well as physically.
Yeah.
Would you say gym was an escape?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Let's say there could be so many things that could, just be like, you know, sometimes your brain might be foggy, you might be going through certain things, or so anything could be happening. I think sometimes when you go to the gym or you let the energy out, it's just an escape from what's happening outside, and obviously it tires you out, and you can just go to sleep if certain things keeps on being on your
For
mind.
you, yeah, specifically speaking, what's more beneficial about the gym and lifting? Physically or mentally? What do you gain more?
I think both. Like, I don't know. That was a good question. You know what? I started going because of my physical appearance, but the more I kept on going, I started realizing that it's a mental thing as well. And throughout the times after I got the body that I wanted and I was achieving my goals, it started becoming more mental. Like it released me whenever I feel some type of ways or I'm not really like feeling myself, and I go to the gym and I come out, yeah, I'm back myself.
Yeah.
So I say back in the days I'll say physically, but now mentally.
That's it then. When did you realize this might be something special? Lifting weights.
Yeah, that's a nice question. You know, once you start putting it in your schedule and you're making it a priority, that's when you realize that it's something special.
Okay. So there wasn't any point in the moment in your time that you knew that this was going to be something that you do for the rest of your life? Because you said you started at 16. From 16 to 25, has there ever been a pivotal moment where you knew this is going to be something special?
Hell, my question, right? Yo, yeah. To be honest, is when people started seeing me and giving me compliments. Not even compliments, but started rating me more and started addressing me properly because of the way I was.
So you would say the social reception.
Yeah.
Is that what made you know that this could be something special?
Yeah, because it made me feel good in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then. What does a bad day look for Bolo Banks? And how do you still get to the gym?
Bad day. I haven't slept properly. Probably the day before has been whack, and yeah, not having a proper workout. Just the day just being long. Yeah, that's probably a bad day.
So how do you still get to the gym? So you've woke up, you haven't had the best of sleep. How do you still motivate yourself to get to the gym?
I need to be 1% better than myself the day before, than the day before. So yeah, I have to. It's a must for me to go.
Is that the motto that you live by?
Yeah.
Okay. What sacrifices have you made that people don't see?
So obviously, socially wise, people be drinking, doing drugs, doing whatever. I think that's a sacrifice for me not to indulge with all of that stuff. Of course, there's been times where I drank and whatnot, but I say for probably the past year has been the times where I haven't touched as much alcohol or anything.
Yeah.
And that's a sacrifice for me. Food, I could be eating the dirtiest foods on planet Earth, but I put myself a limit, but I sacrifice not to eat all of that, even though it's in plain sight and is easy for everyone to buy. It's the easiest accessible. So yeah, I say that's my sacrifice.
So how many times do you go gym? Would you say?
So when I used to compete, I used to go twice a day, but now I'm just maintaining. I go once.
Okay. Obviously, this might be personal, but if you don't want to answer, you can. Are you natural or do you take enhancing supplements?
Yeah, and that's one thing that I always wanted to clear out to everyone. I'm natural. Never took any PEDs. I'm natural. So yeah, straight from the ancestors, man.
Yeah, so you've never took any enhancing supplements, never in your life?
Never.
Okay, then, all right then. Do you think it's necessary to compete? Do you think it is necessary to take supplements to compete, or can someone compete at a high level naturally?
So obviously there's natural competitions that people can access to.
Yeah.
And there's the ones where everyone can just take whatever. I don't think it's needed because it's not fair. You get it? And if your body is not able to reach certain levels, you're not meant to be doing it, in my opinion. So you taking stuff to reach someone else's level is you staining yourself, is you getting yourself dirty to reach a certain level, which is just...
Sorry, are you against?
Yeah.
Are you against it fully? All right then. Do a lot of people take steroids, and is it obvious to see if someone does take it?
Obviously, with the people that I've been around, haven't seen no one taking steroids. I do not know anyone that takes steroids as my brethren. And yeah, what was the second question?
Is it obvious to see someone if they're on steroids?
Yeah, 100%.
How can you tell? For those that don't know, perhaps, how can you tell?
That's my opinion, by the way.
Yeah.
It's probably the way they work out, and especially in their behavior as well. A person that takes steroids, they're easily irritated. They always their emotions are just sky high.
Yeah.
So you'd be able to clock it just with that. And I think you see rashes all over their backs. Like you see the body not being healthy. You know when someone is not physically healthy. You see it, you sense it.
Yeah.
So that's what I think.
Okay then. Would you advise young lifters to use it or wait?
Don't try it. Don't do it. It's not needed. What are you doing it for? There's no point.
All right then. When did competing first come up?
So it was 2024, ending of 2024, and I was going to the gym, and yeah, a couple of the olders were telling me, "No, you should compete. I was like, okay. So at first I brushed it, and then I started looking into it, and I was like, you know what? Let me just do it.
Yeah.
Just signed up, got myself a PT, and yeah, 6 months in, I started prepping for the comp.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll get to that. Who encouraged you and who doubted you in this time, in this period of your time?
Encouraging wise, all my friends and all the people that I had around me were supportive, and to which I really thank each one of everyone, from social media to my personal people. And doubting me, no one ever doubted me. Yeah, there hasn't been a person that actually doubted me.
Yeah. Okay, walk me through your first competition.
So first comp was our first time as a PCA, and yeah, changing my diet was crazy. New type of workouts were crazy. Cardio, deeper. I've never done cardio like that at that level beforehand. So all of this was a shock to my system, shock to my my normal routine. So yeah, it was just something new. But the more I kept on doing it, the more I started liking and enjoying it.
Yeah.
So it was a step by step, sort of step forward.
You spoke about the cardio being difficult. Would you say it was difficult? Like, can you elaborate more on the cardio?
So it was mainly doing Stairmaster. Stairmaster started off from 20 minutes, and every week he'll keep on increasing it. So I found myself doing like 60 minutes of Stairmaster a session, to which is crazy. And I had to keep a heart beating rate from 140 to 150. So that meant like you need to go speed 10 on the Stairmaster consistently.
Yeah. Why is cardio necessary for competing?
So you can get leaner. It allows your muscles to be more visible, your veins, and just makes your body look better. It just enhances your body. Aesthetically, yeah.
Okay. How prepared were you in this competition?
To be honest, I think everyone on the first competition, everyone will doubt themselves. On your first competition, you feel like you're underprepared. You get it? Because that's your first time, and yeah, you can't, obviously, everyone knows that at your first attempt, you cannot be 10-10. So yeah, I was doubting myself. I probably thought I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. All right, then what was going through your head on stage when you were going through the competition?
What do you mean, like?
So what was going through your head at that time when you was competing?
So at first I was bad nervous, and yeah, I was ready to just give up, to be honest. But once I got on this stage, yeah, like all my thoughts just left my head. Like I was just in flow state. I was just doing whatever I had to do.
Yeah. I've seen some of the clips that you've posted, and you have to be brave to do what you do, if I must say so myself. How do you get the courage to stand up in front of people watching you, your physique, you expressing yourself? How did you gain that confidence to step on the stage?
To be honest, I never been that confident in my entire life, and one of my friends used to tell me, yo, if you got a Ferrari, it's only you're gonna keep in the garage. You need to bring it out and show it to people. So that was that mentality that I had in my head. So I've worked hard for this Ferrari. I might as well show it. You get it?
Yeah.
I have this Ferrari. Why am I shy about it? Yeah, gotta show it. Yeah, man. And probably the people on stage, like they're here for a reason, and they're admiring what's going on. So there's no tension here. You're good.
And how did social media treat you when they seen you display yourself to the public? How did they treat you?
You know what? I thought I was gonna get dragged down, but the support was unreal.
Yeah.
Support was real. Like I haven't had. I don't know if my English is right. Obviously, I haven't seen no one violating or taking the mick out of my pictures on stage. Everyone has been supportive. Like even if they do not tell me on social media, like I'll be walking around and be like, yo, I rate your thing. That's enough. That's enough. Like, yeah.
So how many competitions have you done? Was that the only one?
I had two.
You've had two?
Yeah.
And have you won both, or can you elaborate? Like, what have you won and what have you lost any?
So first one I won, and the second one I got in 5th or 6th place. Yeah, one of them two.
Yeah. So in that time span from the first one to the second one, how far was it in between?
So the first one was in May 2025, and the second one was in October 2025.
Okay. And in these competitions, have you made any money during these competitions?
I don't like talking about bread on socials.
Yeah. But can you make money like in these
100%, 100%.
So did you get, when you won, did you get paid? You don't have to speak numbers, but did you get paid for this, or was it
No,
not?
the first one, no.
Oh, but the second one you start to.
Yeah, there's more to it. There's more to it.
All right then. Are there any more competitions lined up for you?
No, I just want to start for the I just want to start competing. I just want to be healthy from now onwards, and I have other aspirations and other goals in my life that I need to tackle other than just bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for me.
How far do you think bodybuilding can take you? So you've mentioned people like Arnold Schwarzenegger, where he's gone to. He's now a superstar movie actor. How far can bodybuilding actually take you outside of bodybuilding?
To be honest, it all depends how you promote yourself, if that's the right word.
Yeah.
I think the actual bodybuilding, there's not as much money as you want in it, but with bodybuilding you make more money on promotions, sponsorships, and everything else that comes from the outside. But in the actual bodybuilding, it's just, I think it's more, it's more a personal thing. It's more you wanting it.
So why do you not want to compete anymore? As you mentioned, you want to be healthier now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still posting on social media,
Yeah.
and that's what I plan on doing. Like, I plan on keeping on posting on TikTok, YouTube, and Insta, and keep it going. At the end of the day, I've still accomplished something with my name, so it's only right I just take it with me. Like, I boost it up and take it up.
Okay, so would you ever compete again, or is that over and done with?
I don't know. For now, no. But maybe in the future, once I've sorted out the things I need to sort, I might do.
Yeah. All right, then. On your day-to-day, how strict is your diet when you're fully locked in?
Yeah, that is, I do not, no cheating. So let's say I go through my meal plan. So cool. I do not have breakfast. I eat at 12 o'clock. And the first thing I'll probably eat will be, just depends on the day. Mainly is chicken and rice. So I have rice and obviously plain rice, and then a chicken breast. Later on in the day, I'll have rice and what's it called? Minced meat. Obviously, I just do everything in one day and then have it there for the rest of the week. And then what do I have? I have 4 eggs, boiled eggs, 1 banana. Then late night I have what's it called? Greek yogurt, and that's it.
Yeah. So you've said that you've been doing bodybuilding for the past almost 10 years now, would you say? So you started at 16 going to the gym?
Yeah.
Have you been serious from 16 all the way to your age now?
I mean, I think at first I think probably 2020. Yeah, 2020 was probably been the year that I've been more consistent. Like, that's the year that I started going 5 times a week.
So the past 6 years, yeah?
Yeah.
So have you ever felt burnt out in the past 6 years, taking it seriously?
Yeah, 100%.
How do you recover from being burnt out? Do you have to take weeks off, months off? Like, can you let the people know how you would recover from a burnout, from being burnt out?
Just sleep, just recover, just sleep. Make sure you don't do anything that just tires you out, and just mainly just rest the mind, rest the body, and mainly for me it's just one day, just one day me staying at home.
Yeah. What's the worst injury you've ever had in your career?
And that's mine. I've never been injured, you know.
You've never been injured?
Never been injured.
Okay, so you're basically naturally gifted,
Yeah.
physically naturally gifted.
Yeah, man.
That's good, you know. Are you afraid of losing your physique one day?
Yeah, that's one of my biggest fears. Oh, biggest fears.
Okay. When, so what? How would you like, are you ever gonna stop, or are you gonna continue?
I'm going to continue. There's no turning back now.
Why do you fear losing your physique?
Yo, I've been promoting fitness for God knows how long, and it's a must. I keep it up. There's no chance someone sees me skinny on the road or being fat on the road. Yo, yo, no chance.
All right then. What are you outside of bodybuilding?
Like,
They're like, as a person, like, what are you like outside bodybuilding? What are you?
yeah, I'm just like, obviously, I'm just a guy, man. Like, what elaborate on that
So
question?
like, what do you do? Like, what do you do outside of bodybuilding? Yeah, what do you do normal? Like, what do you do for work?
Oh.
Like, what do you do for a living? Like, what do you do to take your time off? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. So people have seen on my TikTok. I'm into cars. I do flip cars. I do little stuff with cars, and yeah, that's me. Summertime, I'm that guy that you probably see on his drive, top off, blasting music and sorting some car out. Like, that's me.
Okay. How long have you been doing this?
I've just been doing it for. I've been having knowledge about cars for God knows how long, but I only started a year ago to get my hands on cars.
Okay. Has bodybuilding ever taken more than it's given?
No, you know, like, I feel like whatever I put in, I get it back. Like, I've worked hard, I've got a nice body, I've stick to a diet, and I got the results that I wanted. So yeah, it has never taken more than what it should be.
Yeah. And what has this lifestyle taught you about discipline?
That the sky is the limit. You can't cheat the grind. And if you cheat, you're doing it to yourself. Just in life as well. Let's say, of course, I do have a 9 to 5 as well.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm there, a lot of people clock my work ethic, and a lot of people realize that I go above and beyond. And it's the same concept with lifting weights. Sometimes you think you might not be able to lift them 50s or just go the extra mile for yourself, but sometimes you might need just a spot from someone to get to the next level.
Yeah.
But it's all in the mind to at least attempt it and push yourself forward for it.
Quick question for the public. What's the highest you've ever benched?
So on bench is 150,
Yeah.
and on dumbbells is 70 each.
Okay, that's impressive, that's impressive. Not many people can do that. You're basically in the top 1%.
Yeah.
What mistakes did you make early on?
Going to a commercial gym, like way too commercial. Like, I was going to, it was just a small gym, and I was going gym without no guidance, not having a plan. That's something that can ruin you, because if you go into the gym and you do not know what you're doing, it's pointless. It's like going anywhere, not having a plan. That you're just yeah. And then secondly, not eating properly, because I was just eating whatever, and sometimes you might have an idea of what's right, but really and truly, that's not what it is.
Yeah.
You need to go do your research and see what you should be eating. So not having a plan was one of my mistakes.
Why is having a plan so important, would you say?
It's direction.
Okay.
Direction to your main goal.
Can having a plan get you better results from not having a plan?
100%.
Okay. All right then. What would you warn young lifters about?
So I'm not the tallest of guys, so I don't know if it's a myth or whatever, but if you're very young and you're still growing, lifting, apparently, it doesn't allow you to grow to your fullest potential. So just be careful with that.
Yeah, so what would you recommend for youngsters to start? What age would you say to start lifting?
After 20.
After 20?
I'll say 18 and above, 18 and above. But make sure you're tall, bro.
Okay, so it actually lifting weights earlier is actually detrimental to your height.
Yeah, that's why I think.
That's your personal opinion.
Yeah.
Is this factual, would you say, though?
I haven't searched it, but
Yeah. All right, then. And where are you at in your journey right now, would you say?
so I think I'm at the very start. I'm still early beginnings. I'm still trying to get where I need to get. So yeah, there's a lot of goals that I need to achieve, and I'm still at the early stages with all of this. So yeah, early stages. Yeah.
All right, then. How do you feel about your current physique? Like, are you proud of what you've sculpted? Actually,
Yeah. Like I'm happy. Like I can walk anywhere being confident. Like yeah, I'm good with it. I'm happy with it.
yeah. And what are you focused on in improving next?
To be honest, I've never been the best speaker and the best at explaining my talks, and sometimes I jam up, and obviously English not being my first language.
Yeah.
I think there's certain things I need to work on, and that's what I'm planning on working. Obviously, just by reading, exchanging conversations with people and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely reading improves your speaking. I would definitely say that. I advise you to carry on reading. Then where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
The bigger picture is still blurry. I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, but I'm still pushing. Whatever comes my way, I'll push. Like, I'm not one of them guys to sit and wait for something to happen. You see me running around or doing something, never stagnant.
What would you want, though? What would you want out of bodybuilding? Like, people like Arnold Schwarzenegger becoming a famous actor. Would you want to ever become an actor from this?
I don't know if I can act though.
Okay. Is bodybuilding the end goal, or is it just a platform?
It's just a platform.
Okay.
Yeah. I enjoy it. It's something that, you can put the camera down and put all the social media thing down. I'll still be doing it. You get it? I do it because I like it. I do it because it's me. I do it because it's my brand. I do it because it just improves my mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right, then. And what legacy do you want to leave behind?
Like,
it could be outside of bodybuilding.
I want to have my family, yeah, and be able to show my kids and my grandkids, that used to be dad or granddad. You get it with a big picture there. You're like, you know what I'm saying? So whenever they see it, they don't see no joke with some pot belly there. Yeah, man.
All right, then. And what do you want people to understand about you that they don't see online?
I don't know. As you saw earlier, like I'm a very calm guy. Like whenever you meet me, I'm a calm guy. But on social media, you might see that I'm a bit stiff, or I do not show my full-on personality. I'm actually a calm person on social media, but don't play around.
You heard him, man. Don't play around, man. Don't play around. If you could talk to your younger self before you ever touched the weight, what would you tell him?
I don't even know, man.
What would you tell him? It might be hard for you because you're so disciplined, but what would you tell him? Like, is there any advice that you taught to yourself?
Yeah, it's like I know, but I can't say it on camera.
Okay. Why do you not want to say on camera?
Because obviously, obviously, I'm not media trained, but I know there are certain things I shouldn't be saying on social media. You get it? Okay. But obviously, outside the camera, I will tell you.
All right then. Thank you for coming here, Bolo Banks, man. I hope the public from this video, they get to know more about you and they follow you on your platform.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for coming here, my brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys for shouting me as well. It's still an opportunity for me as well, and I appreciate me being here, man. Come on, man.
Thank you for being here, my brother.
Come on, man. Love.
This is Big Shot TV YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.
I just want to be in the zone.